Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of our English Learning Podcast, where we bring you real-life conversations to help you improve your English.
If you're new here, this podcast is perfect for anyone who wants to practice listening to English in a fun, relaxed way. We talk about everyday topics that matter to you while introducing useful phrases, vocabulary, and speaking tips.
Today's topic is money, something that everyone uses, but doesn't always know how to manage. We'll discuss saving, spending wisely, and creating a budget. Whether you're trying to save for something special or just want to handle your finances better, this episode is for you. Let's get started with today's conversation about money matters.
Hey, Maria. I've been thinking about something lately. Do you feel like you're in control of your money?
Hi, Robin. To be honest, I don't feel very in control. I try to manage my money, but it always feels like I'm running out by the end of the month.
That's a common problem, Maria. Many people feel the same way. But you know what? Managing money isn't as hard as it seems. It just takes a little planning.
Really? What kind of planning are you talking about?
It's called budgeting. A budget is like a plan for your money. It helps you decide how much to spend, how much to save, and what to spend it on.
That sounds useful, but how do I even start making a budget?
It's simple, Maria. First, you write down your income. That's the money you earn. Then, list all your expenses, the things you spend money on.
Okay, so income is the money I make, and expenses are the money I spend. Got it.
Exactly. Now, here's the key. You divide your expenses into two categories: needs and wants.
Oh, I think I know this. Needs are things I can't live without, like food, rent, and electricity. Wants are things I can live without, like going to the movies or buying new clothes.
That's right. Once you separate your needs from your wants, you can see where your money is going.
But what if my expenses are more than my income?
Good question. If your expenses are higher than your income, you need to cut back on unnecessary spending. For example, if you're eating out every week, try cooking at home instead.
That makes sense. I do eat out a lot, and it's probably costing me more than I realize.
Exactly. And budgeting isn't just about cutting back. It's also about setting financial goals.
Goals? Like saving for something big?
Yes, like saving for a vacation, paying off debt, or building an emergency fund. Goals give you a reason to stick to your budget.
Wow, that actually sounds like a good idea. I think I'll try making a budget this week.
Great! Start small. And remember, it's all about progress, not perfection.
Robin, I really want to save money, but every time I try, I fail. Something always comes up and I end up spending it.
That's totally normal, Maria. Saving money can be challenging, but it's not impossible. You just need a good system.
A system? What do you mean?
One of the simplest systems is the 50/30/20 rule.
Oh, I've heard of that, but I'm not sure how it works.
It's easy. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes to needs, like rent, food, and bills. 30% goes to wants, like entertainment, hobbies, and shopping. 20% goes to savings or paying off debt.
Wow, that makes saving sound simple. But what if my expenses are too high?
Then start small. Even saving 5% or 10% is better than nothing. And you can look for ways to reduce your spending.
Like what?
For example, cancel subscriptions you don't use, buy groceries in bulk, or wait for sales before shopping. Small changes can make a big difference.
That's a good idea. I have a gym membership I never use. Maybe I should cancel it.
Exactly. Another tip is to open a separate savings account. That way, your savings are out of sight and less tempting to spend.
Oh, I like that. If I don't see the money, I won't spend it.
Exactly. And here's a bonus tip. Set specific goals for your savings. For example, if you're saving for a trip, you'll be more motivated to stick to your plan.
Robin, I have to admit, I love shopping. Sometimes I buy things I don't even need. How can I control my spending?
Haha, Maria, you're not alone. Shopping is fun, but it's easy to overspend. The key is to be mindful.
Mindful? What does that mean?
It means thinking carefully before you buy something. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Will I use it? Can I afford it?
Oh, so it's about stopping and thinking before spending.
Exactly. And here's another trick. Make a shopping list before you go to the store and stick to it.
That's a good idea. I always end up buying extra things I don't need.
It happens to all of us. Also, when it comes to big purchases, don't rush. Compare prices, read reviews, and think about whether it's worth it.
That's smart. It's about spending wisely, not just spending less.
Exactly. Spending wisely means getting the most value for your money.
Thank you for joining us on this episode about managing money. We hope you learned something new and enjoyed practicing English with us. Remember, learning English is all about practicing in real-life situations. By listening to these conversations, you're improving your vocabulary, listening skills, and confidence in speaking English.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Tell us in the comments what topics you'd like us to talk about next.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care and keep practicing your English.